Now, I also want to take this opportunity to showcase you guys the importance of the development of your brachioradialis and the brachialis. Now, if you have watched my previous series, the unsung heroes, I have named brachialis and brachioradialis as the #1 and the #2 unsung heroes. Now, the reason for me to mention that is that most of you guys, you are too obsessed with your bicep training, and in my eyes, that is a big mistake. And let me just show you. My bicep development, as you can see, is actually not very good, but I do that on purpose because in my eyes, overdeveloped biceps is actually quite a big compromise to the overall training. And please let me explain. The first reason is your bicep is never supposed to be the primary mover in any particular movement, including the very popular curling movements. As I mentioned, your brachialis is supposed to be the primary mover in all the curling movements. Hence the reason why Thor is swinging a hammer like this, and also why you're carrying a box like this as opposed to the supinated position. The second reason is that when you overdevelop your bicep, you are really going to severely hamper your back development, because in most cases, when you overdevelop a bicep, you're going to use it for most rowing and pulling movement, and that's not a good thing. Between big biceps and big back, I would always choose big back all day, every day. Case closed. Now, back to the importance of brachialis and the brachioradialis. Now, as you can see, I'm in a shirt, and if I'm just normally walking like this, my bicep is in a stretch position. So even they're really developed, you're not going to see so much because they're just hidden in the sleeves. However, even I'm in a shirt, I can still showcase the development of my brachioradialis. If I just bend my elbow like this, now you're going to see this triangular shape of the muscle just popping out. And that is, in my consideration, probably the show muscle that you want to develop if you want to show your muscularity to public in a very convenient way, as opposed to roll up your sleeve and really flex your bicep like this. That's just to show you to the most public. But if you're a gym bro, please feel free to do that. No judgment from me here. But okay, back to the importance of brachialis and brachioradialis. Now, if I flex my elbow like this, you're going to see like it's almost like I've got another pair of arms, a small pair of arms on top of my normal arm. This is the key to make your arm muscles look very three-dimensional, and what I consider to be true polishment, if you want to call it the true polishment to your arm development. So that's what I want to say about the importance of the brachialis and the brachioradialis. So if you guys want to develop these two muscles, you can switch from doing the barbell curls. That's probably the mainstream way of doing all the curls. Switch from barbell curls to hammer curls. As a secret, I can tell you that I sort of included the hammer curls a few months back. Back then, I was only able to curl about 18 kilos for 25 reps. I'm a high reps guy always, particularly when it comes to your arm muscles. I think because they're so small, they're really not supposed to like bear heavy weight. So when you train your arm muscles, I would highly recommend higher reps. Save your joints. You can save your elbow joints and also probably your shoulder joint as well. So high reps for me always. So back then, a few months ago, when I started doing hammer curls, I was only able to curl 18 kilos for about 25 reps. But now I can do 26 kilos at 25 reps. And as you can see, guys, my brachialis and brachioradialis, they're much more developed. And that's probably one of the first signs people are going to see my muscularity when they just have a normal glance at me. So yes, please pay extra attention to your brachialis and the brachioradialis. I guarantee you won't be disappointed when you overdevelop these two muscles. They're actually much more important than the overglorified biceps. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all next time.